Do you know, right now humans are building machines so powerful, they could live around the moon, they could see the birth of the universe, and even try to reach the another star. And here is the crazy part. These projects are not science fiction, they are real, and together they cost tens of billions of dollars. So what exactly are these projects? Why are we spending billions of dollars on them? And more importantly, how will they reshape the future of humanity? Let us break down the 5 space projects that could change humanity forever. Number 1. Lunar Gateway, the space station in Moon. Imagine a mini space station not around the Earth but orbiting the Moon. This is the Lunar Gateway. It will act like a stop point in space where astronauts can take rest, refuel and prepare for future missions to Mars planet. Right now its main parts are already built. NASA and its partners like Europe, Japan and Canada are working together on it. The first big launch is planned around 2027 using SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket. Once successfully deployed, astronauts will start using it during missions like Artemis 4 in 2028. But here is the twist. Some budget plans in 2026 are trying to reduce its long-term use. Still, if it survives, this could become the next international space station, not only in space but around the moon. Number 2. Square Kilometre Array, the biggest telescope in the world. Imagine a telescope so big it spreads across 2 continents. That is the Square Kilometre Array or SKA. It is being built in Africa and Australia and it is not going to the space, it stays on Earth. But its power is unbelievable. It uses hundreds of big antennas to listen to signals from space. It will collect more data than the entire internet. By 2026, over 100 antennas are already built, and by 2027 to 2028, it will start full operations. It will help us to study the first stars. It tracks mysterious signals and understands how the universe began. Number 3. Mars sample return, bringing Mars to the Earth. We have sent robots to the Mars, but now we want to bring pieces of Mars back to the Earth. This is the Mars sample return mission, and it is one of the most difficult missions ever. Here it is how it works. First, the Perseverance rover collects the rocks, then another lander will pick them up. Then comes something never done before, a rocket launching from Mars. This rocket will send the samples into the space, then another spacecraft will catch them and bring them back to the Earth in 2030s. But this mission is expensive and costs around $8 to $11 billion, and in 2026 there are budget cuts and redesigns happening. Still, if it succeeds, we could hold a piece of Mars in our hands. Number 4. Extremely large telescope, a giant eye on Earth. Imagine a telescope so big you could fit a basketball court inside its mirror. That is the Extremely Large Telescope or ELT. It is being built in the desert of Chile in South America, a perfect place for looking at the stars. Its mirror is made up of hundreds of pieces working together like one giant eye. By 2026, parts of this mirror are already in place, and by around 2029 to 2030, it will start working. It can take very clear pictures of distant planets and study the early universe. It is like giving a pair of super-powered glasses to the Earth. Number 5. Project Starshot, the fastest idea ever. Now this one sounds hard to believe. What if we could send super light spacecraft to another star? That is Project Starshot. The idea is simple but powerful. It uses giant lasers from Earth to push these spacecraft using thin light sheets. They could travel at 20% the speed of light. That means they could reach the nearest star system, Alpha Centauri, in 20 years. As of 2026, scientists are testing early versions of these laser systems. There is no launch date yet, but the dream is real. This could be the humanity's first step beyond our solar system. Conclusion. Now think about this for a moment. We are building a space station around the moon, a telescope bigger than countries, a mission to bring Mars to the Earth, a giant eye to see distant worlds, and a plan to reach another star. These are not just projects, they are steps towards our future. The question is, which mission will change humanity the most, and are we ready for what comes next? What do you think? Mention your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit a like to this video. Share this video with your fellow space lovers. And subscribe to Galaxora for more space updates. Because the space projects are entering into the next big era.